Okie dokie. Time to do this thing.
Do something.
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. In no other better frickin' place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch, with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside Shroud Avatar 5 days a week for your viewing and listening pleasure. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Friday, January 5th, 2018 here inside Shroud Avatar, and the weekend is upon us. Hope you're all not too cold out there. It's cold out there, boys and girls. It's cold.
I'm just thankful that I'm not on the East Coast. Jeez.
There's the northern part of the East Coast. The southern part's not too bad.
So, what do we have today?
Well, we got to, excuse me, start off.
It's Friday and we've got an empty lot. I mean, Economist is here with us.
Yeah, they're all snowed in, man. Nobody can get out.
Yeah.
It's the big snowstorm. We got to remind everybody, though, that today is the last.
We're back to last day of the week.
That was the last day of the week, yeah, but the last day to sign up for the Virtue Marathon happening next month, being hosted by Portalarium, the Merits app, and the Airy Fund, for benefiting the Children's Miracle Hospital Network. And this is a 5K run. This is your last day to sign up and run with the crowd.
And I know I had that tab open earlier. What did I do with it?
I don't know. What did you do with it?
I don't know what I did with it. I gotta go find it again. I guess Economist didn't hear that I was still playing something, but it's all good. So that Virtue Telethon, don't forget, it is, in order to sign up for it, you do need to go to the forums, click on the button that says Make a Difference, and then you'll see that there, where you can join the Virtue Marathon 2018 benefiting the Children's Miracle Network. And that is going to be something that's held Sunday, February 18th in Austin, Texas. But in order to register for the actually participating in the marathon, the deadline is today, January 5th.
That's right. And this is the marathon organizers. It's not anything that we've got to do with it or Portalarium's got to do with it. It's the marathon organizers' fault.
Yes.
Of course,
I wouldn't call it their fault because they have to print out the bibs. They have to put names on things, and so they have to do a lot of printing.
For starters, today Zep's not here. What can I tell you?
Yeah. But Justin's trying to get me to do it with her. She said she'd pay for me if I do it with her.
Well, what are you doing? Signing up.
I said K with a smiley. So that will be downtown Austin, and then from there you end up with if you register and join Team Avatars, just send an email to the Air Refund with your name, address, and T-shirt size, and you'll be able to wear a cool Air Team Avatar for the Virtues shirt.
Team.
Yes,
It's
so
a
that's
sharp-looking shirt too.
oh yeah, it's nice and pretty.
It's a runner shirt. It's specifically made
it is
for the marathon.
It is a performance shirt. Yeah.
Yes, it is, absolutely. And all the members of the team will get that. And of course, don't forget the Merits app is offering up double points the day of the marathon, no matter where you are, no matter whether or not you participate in the actual marathon. But if you get out there and shake it during the day of the marathon with your Merits app, you'll get double points that day.
And also, if you donate $25 or more to the Children's Miracle Hospital Network, and you will be eligible to receive a Virtue Marathon 2018 in-game digital cloak.
And that was shown up top originally.
Yeah, scroll all the way back up at the top. Yes. So that it will also be available. So it's a great thing going to a great cause, and so the more people participating, the better. And I hope if you're in the Austin area that you're able to join us. If not, go ahead and please make that donation and have fun with it.
Absolutely. Donating helps, and of course, you know how the folks down at the offices are about the Children's Miracle Hospital Network. They've been a big supporter this past year, and of course, everybody's a supporter of the children. And getting together with the Merits app and Area Fund is going to be some great stuff happening this year with a bunch of these partners. So great stuff going on. Gotta love it. I love this shit. Man.
Gotta love a little bit of everything.
I know. Laz and Jack going on 3 years. Yeah, gotta love that shit too.
I don't know how we've done 3 years for this because we still don't have a script.
We still don't have a real set. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have a real office.
Yeah. You know what we do have?
We do have
people that join us in Discord, like Fruck. Hi, Fruck. How's it going?
Fruck, awesome.
Yeah, it's going.
It's fucking awesome, man.
It's fucking awesome, I tell you.
Yeah.
It's the most fucking awesome thing I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
So, Fruck, how you doing? Is it cold up by you? I'm guessing.
Actually, no, it's fine. It's a little bit chillier, but it's all right.
I need to check the weather outside real quick with the best app ever.
You gotta check the weather rock. Oh, you have the app. That's right. I forgot about that.
the what the forecast app, and it says this boring ass weather can suck it.
Suck it, weather.
That's right. Suck it, weather. It's only like 56 degrees outside right now.
Only.
Justin wants us to know that we have each other.
Well, that's nice of her.
Yeah, it's like, but Laz is all the way in like Florida, and he's not really my type. But I still love you, Laz.
I love you too, baby. Love you too.
Yeah.
Want to talk about the TikTok clocks?
TikTok clock, the one that's telling us that the post-mortem will be in 3 days, 2 hours, 51 minutes, and a handful of seconds.
A handful of seconds. That is right.
Yes.
Looks like
Coming
Corey's
up.
broken soda map.
Yes, for those of you experiencing problems, yes, there are reports, and I will flip back over to that. The soda map is either giving you some PHP errors, or it's just not coming up at all.
What are you talking about? Just because I hit M and it's got some weird black text warning.
You got text?
There.
I don't even get text.
You have to.
Yeah, okay. Now I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
When you go and
Oops.
try and move the map, there's the
Yeah,
error.
you have to move it to where you can actually see the black text on
I
it.
see. I got you.
Yeah.
But that is most likely progress, folks. Progress in the works as you see it happening. We know they're
Yes.
working on it. We know there's a lot of updates coming for the map here down the pipe. We know that Corey just did some updates in a lot of scenes.
Doing tons of work on it, and unfortunately, when you do tons of work on things, you have the unfortunate ability to
Fix one,
occasionally break things.
two. That's right.
Yeah,
Fix
when
one,
you're
break
fixing
two.
things, you occasionally break things, and whenever you do that, you have to go back and fix it some more. It's one way, and Cat has decided that he wants to hit the mic with his tail as he tries to chew on my desk some more.
Sir
Yeah.
Lags, how you doing out there? Econdis, Botox, Strager, guys. Always nice
Yeah.
to see you
What
guys
the
out
forecast,
there
man?
joining in.
Yeah.
And of course,
Econdis needs to actually go into the options for what the forecast and turn profanity from some to yes.
some to yes. Okay.
Yeah, some to yes.
You want to give everybody a link to this wonderful app so that you can share the wealth
Well,
out there in the
it-
world? I mean,
It's called What the Forecast.
what the forecast?
It's available on iPhones as well as the Google Play Store. So it is pretty damn funny.
Oh, Econdis is all over it now. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah,
there."
let me go do that real quick. Yeah, I have yet to pay the $1.99 to get the ad-free version, but as soon as I have the cash, I will probably do so.
$1.99.
$1.99
You
to
get
remove
more
those
cursing
ads.
that way.
No, you get less ads.
Less ads. Okay.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the app, so it's like that's a great way to support the developers. So let's see. We do have a stand-up corner that was posted that we can talk about
know.
from yesterday.
I know.
We have all kinds of weird things going on with this cat in my lap.
That's nothing weird.
Oh, it's not. Are you sure about that?
Yes. Came across. Never mind. I'm not gonna derail the train like that right now.
Are you going to post your New Year's Eve joke?
No, I have one even worse than that. And you.
Oh, okay. you didn't type that one out in chat, so yeah, that's what I was looking for. And what's really funny is like you can see the cat's tail waving, but my mic is like right underneath, right here, and whenever you see the cat tail
But
like right
between
there, yeah, that
you
is
and microphone. Yes.
yeah. So if that cat
that's
farted,
shit
you'd be able to
I
hear it. Yeah, so what's really funny is like someone was telling me the other day that they could actually hear the cat purring. If I do this.
Yeah, there he goes.
Oh yeah. And it's like, look at that. Oh, come, Justin, that's not true. That's not true.
What
That's
did
a
she
happy
say?
occasion. Nothing.
Nothing. She'll
Nothing.
text me if you don't tell us. You know that.
I don't know what you're talking about. You don't check your text messages during the show. So what are you doing to your microphone there, Laz?
Mike's falling.
Oh, you're trying to screw it back in? So while you're doing that, do you want to bring up stand-up corner so that way you can mute it and make changes? I guess the answer
Yeah,
is
no big deal.
Okay. So
Just a screw, just a click. Yeah, just a screw, she said. That's what
just a screw. And that's what she said. Worst joke ever. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. What am I gonna play now? play.
I don't know.
Leviathan.
I haven't heard anybody playing anything. So.
Well, Econdas played after while I was playing a song, but yeah. But that long gap needs more music. Okay, so
More
you ready?
cowbell. I need more
You ready for-
cowbell.
that stand-up thing where the devs say, "Hey, I worked on this yesterday. I'm working on this today," and eventually something gets written down and posted to the interwebs, and we get to interpret it. That thingy.
That's the one.
Okay, so don't forget Thursday. Toward a Thursday, because today is Freaky Friday.
Funked Up Friday.
Something Friday. So over in the art department,
It's Frucked Up Friday. That's what it is.
Frucked up Friday.
There we go.
Frucked up Friday.
That's it.
Yeah.
We got to change Funked Up to Friday to Frucked Up Friday from here.
Yeah.
That's not a thing. That's not a thing.
That's okay with Fruck, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That'll go out in the Friday broadcast, rebroadcast on the tweet now from now on. Frucked Up Friday. There we go.
Love it.
Econdis's latest weather update says, judging by your rock hard nipples, it's fucking cold today.
Very accurate. Very accurate. That's right.
Very accurate. Okay, so Bob the Builder,
Cult of Bob.
he's working on the observatory. Fletcher.
Observing stuff.
Well, yeah, it's he's still trying to observe whether or not the Earth is flat or round, and so he figured he
It's
would
flat
build
Earth,
an
man.
observatory.
Flat Earth. Flat Novi. Flat Novi. Sorry.
Flat Novia. Well, unfortunately, Novia is not flat. Remember that.
I've seen Novia from the stratosphere. I've
Yes.
jumped high enough to see the round
Yes.
world. I have indeed
yes. So
seen it. That's
we
right.
we have confirmation that Novia is actually round.
Yes.
So
Which is-
before it used to be flat.
Which is frankly amazing because I've ran all the corners, yes.
Well, you remember swimming
Of the
through the
map.
water to find all the corners of the map? Yes. Let's get off the map and see what we can do and other weird things. That was a long time ago.
Okay.
Fletcher,
Fletch.
he's working on some ice equipment and bugs
Bug.
and sketch fabs and NPCs. Oh, speaking of sketch fabs, if you have a phone that supports the augmented reality, you can actually take those sketch fabs. I learned this from
Thank you,
I forgot her
Joseph.
name. What's her name? She's one of the ladies that did the vocals soundtrack. She was playing around with it on her
Ember?
Facebook. Yeah, Ember
Yes.
Isolte.
Yes.
She was playing around with the AR stuff on her Facebook page and posting pictures of her like wearing the ice crown or ice tiara and some of the other equipment. Unfortunately, my phone doesn't support the AR, so I didn't get to play around with it, or else I probably would have taken a picture of myself like wearing armor or something else. In NPCs. Cat, the sound gal.
Yeah.
You know you could hit that button for meow.
Button.
That button, yeah. Or I could always pick up the cat and make it meow. But I don't know. That's probably how it would meow. As I end up with like
You don't
claws.
want to do that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, she's working on player spells, sound effects, and audio hardware support. The Ugly Fist is working on the wolves. I know you have a sound effect for that. Wolves.
Wolves.
Come on,
not wolves.
Yes.
I like
Yeah.
coyotes. They're close enough.
Yeah, something like that. It's good enough for me. Where's the ugly? Sorry. The almighty Gix Vargach. Matt. He's boning the boars.
He's boning the boars.
Yes.
Wild boars. It's a wild boning ride.
Yeah. Scotty. He's working on the physical goods planning.
Scotty
And the
Jones.
and the box final design. That reminds me, I need to put up 2 more accounts up for sale on Shroud Marketplace. One of them is actually a founder account.
Oh, very interesting. Speaking of Scotty Jones, we never did touch on that this week, did we? You
What
recently sat down to dinner with Scotty and had some stimulating conversation about several different topics.
all kinds of things. I mean, that was like 2.5 hours of me and Scotty just hanging out. And we were talking about like game design, his game that he's working on, because he is doing a role-playing game. He is shipping his latest book out to the publisher, which is shardrpg.com. So hold on, let me bring that website up real quick for everybody. Let's see. Come on. Yeah. Come on. I'm gonna bypass the plugin detection. Allow flash.
And of course, I've got to.
Yeah. So, .com is a phenomenal thing. Now I just have to figure out how to turn off the sound. But that is a role-playing game of Dardunna. But you can actually get all kinds of things by going to shardrpg.com. And it's a really cool game. I've played it with Scotty GMing it, which is phenomenal. But you can actually order the books on the Shard RPG website. You can get the PDF version, or you can get hardback versions. Just go through, scroll around, and have all kinds of fun. But support Scotty in that by going to shardrpg.com and do things. And stop that.
Cool beans.
Yeah, stop that. Okay, he's working on the box final design for like those people that actually have, I believe it's the virtual collector and above that get a physical boxed.
Well,
version
lucky for you, if
Shroud of
you
the
scroll up a little bit, there is a link to the actual pledge rewards. I wanted to cover that.
Yeah.
Where we can actually, because rewards are showing up so much in these stand-ups, I thought it would be interesting to go over what some of the physical rewards are that are going to be going out, that good boys and girls out there could look forward to.
Yeah, let me go ahead and bring that back up. Paste and go. Whee! But yeah, so physical rewards. So you've got the different pledge tiers from everybody. This was compiled a long time ago, and
actually,
don't forget,
it's pretty up to date. So I wouldn't.
Well, it is
say that.
Was compiled a long time ago, and it is up to date.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
You do have to look at like the disclaimers. So sometimes you actually have to scroll all the way down to the bottom to see when expirations were actually done, to see what's going on. But physical rewards is starting with the benefactors and founders and royal founders. So those are the only pledge types that actually come with physical rewards. So collector's boxes, printed game manuals, recorded game media game. So that's going to be the gold version of the install. The recorded media soundtrack, which means the MP3s or something like that, are going to be available. A physical cloth map, a signed cloth map, the runic language translation printed, the mysterious physical artifact, all kinds of things. I mean, it's like you start looking at this stuff and it's like, woohoo, sweet. Yeah, I'm getting it all, almost.
I'm getting about 5 sets of it all, so.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but there will be lots of things. I'm glad that the cat has found my clean clothes and has decided to make a bed in my clean clothes.
Ah, well, that's That's par for the course
Yeah.
for Cat, man.
Yeah, so there are all kinds of things. I mean, I love this spreadsheet for pledge rewards and
A
the
lot of
the
people getting
in-game.
a signed copy of the blade of the Avatar. Now, it's still a questionable thing there. Are we actually getting a copy of Blade, or are we getting a copy of?
So it is a signed copy of Blade Avatar, which is essentially the Sword of Midris minus 4 chapters. And that is because the publisher made that decision that, you know what, for this, it is the Blade of the Avatar, it is not the Sword of Midris. So that actually becomes an even rarer item.
Gonna be interesting to see. That's right.
Yeah. So I will have several copies of that, and or actually, I will have a couple of copies of that. But all kinds of things. I love the fact that this stuff's going to be coming out in the next couple of months, which means Lord British is going to start signing things for months on end.
Oh, they're gonna be a signing.
Yeah, well, Lord British is going to be a signing. Yeah, so he's going to be having lots of fun doing that. So that spreadsheet is available. It is on the forums as well. You just have to go digging for it. Or you can always come to lunch or our Discord channel and join us and ask us where that's at, and then we'll be able to tell you.
Yeah, we can repost it for you anytime, or any of the links that you see us post here talk about.
You know what? We can do something else.
What's that? We can share it.
Pin. Oh yeah, pin it. It has been pinned. I pinned
you're
it.
gonna make me work.
I already pinned it for you, man.
Yeah, but now I gotta rearrange everything so it's in the proper order.
Hold on.
Don't worry about it. I'll fix it.
You just want the first pin to be jump. To be Lord British rules, don't you? Or Lord British saying Laz rules.
Of course.
Yeah, that's the only one that he's really worried about moving.
Now I gotta move the welcome up. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it later.
Yeah, no big deal. And Scotty's also working on icons. Updating those icons.
Icons.
You ready for some designish?
Yeah. The bees. Okay. The bees.
He's working on skill data
Jesus.
and updates. Skill data. What skill's not getting used? I'll tell you a skill that's not getting used. Pick locks.
Waylay.
Yeah. I like the lol.
Lol.
Yeah. No more Mr. Nice Guy Damien. He's working on some release 50 tasks and bugs.
Bug.
And the Fatui meeting. Yeah, because they have decided to say first-time user experiences. Fuck you, users. Suck it, first-time users. Then Dan the Man.
Dan the Man Brennan.
Sometimes the weather swings more than the perverted couple that lives down the street. I love this app. I've actually killed my phone just by playing around with this app. Vacation catch up and release 50 tasks and player town support. Whereas Sanyo is working on the quest data and release 50 tasks. Lum the Mad. Working on some tutorial support and the Fatui meeting.
A lot of Fatui meeting going on.
I know. Well, they need lots more Fatui meetings. Fatui decisions. That's what we need is Fatui decisions.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the final stretch, they're cleaning up the Fatui.
Then after that, we do have Sorcerer Steve working on map review and you in screenshots. and then the Energy Vortex. Listrostov is working on map review and South Drockvold Spur.
Yeah.
What? South Drockvold Spur, or are you trying to figure out what the map is?
No, the South Drockvold Spur.
Well, it's one of the uncloned scenes. So, someone's got to unclone some scenes. Over in tech, Dr. Bobby.
Little Bobby Thompson.
Working on the multi-level dungeon in-game maps.
Fix the map.
Make them work. Multiple levels. Eric is working on prefab cleanup and bugs.
Bug.
And bore AI. He's boring the AI.
That's not hard to do around here.
Yeah. JY.
Gee, why?
He's got some performance issues. It's a little blue pill that helps with that. And forums. And asset bundles. And decoration load times. And network planning. Hey, Darcy of Paxlayer told me all about those performance issues and how to get that blue potion. Yeah. And it's not my fault. Let's see. Then after that, we have Wizard Smoke. Working on some skills updates. Dun, 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 dun. And then the Burning Toad.
The burn.
He's scratching the itch that is known as maintenance mode support. Ooh, and there's a new community manager.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been watching that. I don't know what the story is with
It's a person from Travian Games.
I'm gonna say, if anything, there's a spot still open that they're looking to fill that we're looking to see show up in the community. But
yeah, this is a person that works for Travian Games, is what it is. Then after that, we do have where is that? Where am I at? Studio Services. Is that where I'm at? Oh wait, sorry. Core.
Ken.
Core.
You were at Ken
Core.
and Core. Rock.
Yeah. The Rock. He's working on the multiple dungeon in-game maps, and bug fix deployment because he broke Soda Map. He's got to fix it. He's got to fix what he broke. Then after that, Tassilo, he's working on something weird called server updates.
How did his maintenance mode going on?
Yeah, and maintenance mode updates and account support.
Somebody forget to turn maintenance mode off? Is that why the maintenance?
I don't know. No, I don't think that's the issue. But I will let you know that this weather is boring. Let's talk about my cat, Jackass. She's way more interesting.
Don't call Lily Jackass.
Oh no. That's what the weather told me to say. Then after that, over in Studio Services, we do have Andrea working on the forums. And then Barrick is working on some moderation and spotlight and events and Travian meeting and live stream prep. The Attenwood, he's decided that he wants to test his sanity some more. And forums in Jira testing. And accounts and playtesting. Chaos. It's got the best avatar on the forums.
Chaos.
Actually, I should say the second best avatar on the forums.
Next to you.
Absolutely. Mine is by far the best. If you pay attention to my forum avatar, you'll realize why it's the best.
That's right.
And then, but Chaos is a distant second.
You rock, Rick. You rock, brother. Love you, man.
Thank you,
Love you.
Chaos. Yes. He's working on accounts and physical goods data mappings and customer service direction. Whereas Serafina, we know she's working on the lovely customer service.
Thank you for the follow and letting the dogs out.
Woohoo! Yay! And then after that, Jira testing. Over in useless overhead, we have the Dippy Bird.
The bird. The Dippy Bird.
Oh, man.
Everybody's heard about the bird.
He's working on some Shroud math for combat.
Shroud math. Uh-oh.
So everybody's going to be extremely confused. And then Gorn, still trying out that red Speedo. I think he's found the right color, right shade of red this time. And trial metrics in general
he had to
business.
go and have those custom made like the yellow banana Speedo.
Well, what's the name of that Sean Connery movie? What's the name of that movie?
I have no idea.
It's from the 70s.
Zardoz.
Zardoz, yeah.
That's Seder.
Oh,
Go to save. Thank you, Seder.
Seder for the save. Yes, Zardoz. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. By far, then you'll know what I'm talking about as far as the red Speedo goes. But Hutch, he's working on player home updates and map review and asset reviews.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Gotta have
Sasha's-
plenty of assets.
Yeah, Sasha's hanging out in Germany and visiting Munich in general business in metrics direction. Scott Davis
NFT.
working on some visualization tools and metrics. And last but not least, we have the Dark
metrics
Star.
and Imperials.
Yeah, working on map review, a weekly update in forums, in scheduling, in telethon prep.
Big prep. Big
Yep.
prep.
He's got to figure out what segments are we actually going to talk about on the live stream.
Haven't they already committed those?
Yeah, but they still have to figure out what they're going to talk about.
No more than 3 questions. Can't ask
No more
about
than-
when anything's coming out.
No more than
Can't
37
ask about
questions.
anything that's in the 2-year plan.
Yep.
Only yes and no questions.
Don't know what you're talking about.
It's coming from another conversation someplace.
Yeah.
You're only allowed to ask questions that garner a yes or no answer.
and yes. Oh, yes. Seder. I love that picture. That is by far the most beautiful thing I've seen all day. That is Zardoz.
Yes, okay.
That is Sean Connery's finest movie. That's all I got to say. If you have not seen Zardoz, you need to realize that it is 70s sci-fi or 60s sci-fi.
Cheap
because
sci-fi.
yeah. Zardoz. It is beautiful. Okay, so where are we at now? What are we going to talk about?
He can't seem to find any repairs.
What are you talking about, repairs?
I don't know. This message says I cannot seem to find any repairs. Do you know where I could find some in Owls?
Okay, so like if he's looking for repair scrolls, he would have to go to the blacksmith for the blacksmithing repair kit,
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
carpenter for that repair kit, and tailor. But if you go to the Upper Owl's Head, you should be able to find the blacksmith, and I believe there's a tailor there as well. I think. I can't remember. I just really look for blacksmithing. even though I wear leather armor and never repair anything.
Newbie armor.
That's right.
Carry a couple repair kits with you.
Hey, from the hunting that we did the other day, I have so many
that's what
repair
he's
kits. I
looking
don't know what to do. Yeah. So, but those repair kits are essential for repairing your goods.
Yes, and for those of you out there who have artifacts that need repairs, apparently essences are not functional still, so you can still get your updated stuff done with Kodos, but I don't know if that's worth it now with the price of Kodos the way they are. It might be, I don't know, I guess essence is still even more valuable than Kodos, so.
Yep.
What say you on that one?
I haven't tried to repair any of my artifacts because I have a few now, but I don't use them. But
Artifacts? You actually own something besides that harp you got in that one trip?
Yeah, remember from our hunting shortly after Christmas, I ended up with a couple artifacts.
Oh, when we were down in
yeah, so I've got
the Rise, or what were we down at the Rise?
Yeah, we're in the lich room. So I've got a wand of undying embers.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never used it. What else do I have? A ring of luck greater because the wishing wells work so well. And I think there's one or two more in here. You got a book?
I got a firework once.
You got a firework?
A firework. A firework.
A firework?
Firework.
Yeah.
Shall we? No, where is my cloak? My cloak is all the way out in Snug Harbor. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That reminds me. I think I've got a whole water.org package just sitting waiting to be sold someplace.
On one of your in-game vendors?
No, like the original package sitting in the bank.
Oh yeah,
The bank. Yeah.
Yeah, I have several of those. We won't discuss what I have still. Yeah.
Moving right along.
Since
it is Friday, we have any big topics to cover? When you got any parties, I know Wake Up New Britannia starting with a new format starting tomorrow morning right here on WRFB. Tune in for the latest from Wolftum and Justin on Wake Up New Britannia tomorrow morning, and check out the new format. That's all I'm going to say. Is I believe, well, that's all going to be dependent on whether Justin got her monitors working at all or not. That's another.
We'll find out tomorrow morning.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll find out later on this evening if she doesn't chime in. And yeah, she should go. Don't get me started in via messaging. But we got the weekend roundup here, and of course. That's the whole weekend's worth of events right here inside Trinity Avatar. There's a couple new items I've noticed on the calendar over this week. But of course, before we get to that, we gotta tell you. There it is.
Justin wants you to know, not
What's that?
Her participation on Wake Up is tentative right now.
Oh, okay. Tentative due to monitors.
Depending on whether or not her computer is still fucked.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, that's what she actually
more
said.
Like it.
Yeah.
But of course,
So
we got to tell you about that wonderful NBNN Trinity Avatar app available out there in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store for all your electronic devices. If you want to take Trinity Avatar with you on the go, you want to be able to read the forums, you want to check the map, you want to listen to our podcast, you want to shop the marketplace, you want to read the NBNN Daily Britannian, or you want to see what's happening when you get home from work tonight on the NBNN Shroud Avatar Community Calendar. get yourself a copy of the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app, and you'll have all that in the palm of your hands. Otherwise, you can go to nbnn.info on your web browser, click on the calendar button, and go to the calendar.
Yep, you can do that. And when you do that, you can remember that the Shroud of the Avatar community calendar is an aggregate of all of the available calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. And if you have one, or if you want to add events to the Shroud community calendar, you can email that guy at news@nbnn.info, and eventually he'll do something to help you out. All times on the community calendar, Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Britannia time.
Yep. 12s and 6s, Monday through Friday, around the clock. You can always tune into your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots
RFB.
interpreting the news so you don't have to on a little show called Lunch with us. At 5 p.m. on Avatars Radio, they're going country. At 7 p.m. this evening, the Phoenix Republic is doing their PvE nights. You can join K's and Phoenix. PvE. Yep. Join K's and Phoenix Fire or Malahari for more information. At 7 p.m. in the non-PvP town of Vengeance is Vengeance Madness. On Radio Free Britannia at the same time is going to be the 70s at 7. At 8 o'clock on Avatars Radio, DJ Aline is going to be doing the Beat of Novia, also at 10 p.m. If she's doing like two different sets of the same thing, I don't know. You'd have to tune in and find it. At the same time, on Radio Free Britannia at 10 p.m., you have the Record Room, which takes us to Saturday, which is starting off early with at 1 a.m. with DJ Omen Crew.
Of Omen.
The House of Omen. Yes. 6 a.m. on Radio Free Britannia. You need to wake up, New Britannia, with Wolfdom and possibly Justin. At 10 a.m., the PAX Layer general meetings taking place in their Discord channel and TeamSpeak or wherever it is nowadays. At 4 p.m. on Avatars Radio is the Power Hour with Mick Foley. At 4 p.m. is the EVO Virtue League PvP tournament. It is back. It is going to be a fun one. Yeah? You like that? Yeah. Now I've got a tail wagging in my face. Then at 4 p.m., the EVL Virtue League PvP tournament does take place in Virtue Isle, which is embedded inside of the town of Virtue Oasis. At 6 p.m. on Avatars Radio is DJ Bear Cub. Dancing with the Bear Cub. At 8 p.m. is the Sleepiest Lord Baldry with Echoes from the Cavern. 8:30 is the PAX Layer General Meeting, Evening Edition. At 10 p.m. on Avatars Radio, DJ Brazen Spirituality is doing dancing with Brazen. Because you need to go dancing. In game, put me down, put me down. No, pick me up, pick me up. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. 10 p.m. in game is in the town of Novian Market is the Noma Promo. Asia Edition. Also taking place at 1 a.m. on Sunday.
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 At the Fairpark Coliseum.
And why did my screen do something weird? And then 1 a.m. On Radio Free Britannia is the House of Omen with DJ Omen Crow. At 6 a.m. in the town of Novian Market is the Noma Promo European Edition. Euro Edition. I believe that would be about noon if you're at just Greenwich Mean Time.
I think it's scheduled to be noon at each of their times. Is that what it's supposed to be? I don't know.
Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know. 9 a.m. on Avatar's radio. Striker Spahawk's doing his eclectic flow of tunes with Lost in the Spaces. Yeah. At noon in-game in the town of Novian Market is the Noma promo, America's edition. America. Over in the town of New Britannian Market at 12:30 is Astronomy Night. Join Bowen Bloodgood and learn all about the stars in New Britannia. Yeah. 2 p.m.
Can I paint some trees while I look at the stars?
Absolutely. You just need a pretty little tree right over here.
Pretty little tree over here.
Yeah. Isn't that pretty? 2 p.m. in the town of Barron's Reach. You need to go join the Bear Tavern crew for the Bear Tavern pub crawl, because all great adventures begin in a pub somewhere.
That's right.
Those lessons from D&D.
Don't go pissing off the DM.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
that's right.
You'll kill your level 5 character.
Don't know what you're talking about. My level 5 character is invulnerable. Nothing can touch him. Yep. And that is our weekend calendar for this January 5th through the 7th. You can wish my brother happy 40th on Sunday as well.
Happy 40th on Sunday, brother.
Yeah.
In
That's right.
Shroud of the Avatar.
Absolutely.
Alrighty.
Yep. Alrighty then.
We got that out of the way. I can see the weekend on the horizon out there, Jack.
No, you can't. You're lying.
What are we going to do this weekend?
We're going to take over the world.
It's too damn cold to go try and take over the world.
You sure about that? I mean, it's like 55 degrees outside
Did you see, by the way, Hulu has signed Steven Spielberg to bring back the Animaniacs, and included with that are the whole slew of Tiny Toons, Pinky and the Brain, and all that's going to Hulu?
No, I didn't see that.
Spielberg's going to do 2 more years of Animaniacs on Hulu.
Oh.
I love this shit, I tell you. Where's Spiffy when I need him?
I don't know.
I don't know where all these guys are. They must all still think we're on vacation or something. They'll all be back next week going, so how was your vacation? We've been back for a couple days now, guys.
Yeah, we've been back since Wednesday, and it's like we're just waiting for people to come back to us. So what happens when we take a couple days off? It's like...
That happens when we take one day off, you know. All of a sudden, they're like, they get lost, you know. You gotta go
they forget all about us.
Sheep again, you know. It's like, get the herders out.
Yep. I'm waiting for Spec to come in here and like start plugging her shop on Shroud Marketplace.
I mean, they must be doing something down at the offices today, because not a single one of our regular development teams stopped in to harass us today. So
it's all good.
They'll
be back.
They must be looking to get out of there ahead of the weekend as well down in the offices. And of course, don't forget, again, it is Friday. Newsletter is expected out here shortly. Don't forget Barrick's live stream, weekly live stream, is going to be happening later on this afternoon. And they'll be talking about some interesting stuff there and doing some giveaways. So if you want to try and win some swag, don't forget to tune into the Shroud of the Avatar live stream later on this afternoon. I think he's also going to be doing a town promo along with that, showcasing one of the other towns in Shroud of the Avatar. And if you want your town showcased, you can reach out to Barrick and he'll go ahead and he'll get you on the list. But meanwhile, we're going to wrap it up here and start getting out of here. That is the wrong screen. That's the right screen.
It's the one that says sponsors, man.
Yeah, I know. That's the one I was looking for. Of course, don't forget, You're watching NBNN with Lunch with Last Jack right here. You're watching on twitch.tv/NBNN News or Twitch TV/Cinesis, depending on whose stream you're watching. Or you're watching in replays on YouTube, or you're listening to our podcast, or in replays on the radio. We thank you for joining us and listening, and you too can become a supporter. You can go out to nbnn.info and click on the links out there. You can go to patreon.com/NBNN, become a monthly supporter, and you can sign up for digital rewards, physical rewards, much, much more for supporting us monthly on Patreon, and it is appreciated. It all goes towards keeping all this up and running, hosting domains, Dropbox storage, all that good stuff that we need for all this stuff to actually happen. Of course, thanks to our benefactor Winfield for providing our Zoom room for this upcoming year. Gotta always thank him for that. Without him, we wouldn't have this beautiful video that we supply you. Look at our gorgeous faces every single day here. 3 years. I tell you, people have been looking at us that long. Now featuring Lucy.
Lily.
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 I don't know where Lucy came. I was thinking LSD. I don't know.
I don't know.
Of course, don't forget the Airy Fund working with you to bring you the latest community efforts and fundraising. Airy Fund now working with Portalarium and the guys working at the Merits app, bringing you the 5K run happening in February. You too can be a supporter. You get yourself a cloak, join the folks down in Austin for the run, and help raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. Don't forget, today is the last day to sign up, so if you want to run, you better get signed up for that. Of course, you can donate anytime between now and the run, and all donations, of course, to the Airy Fund and the Children's Miracle Network are tax deductible, folks.
That's right.
Of course, if you want custom wands or staves made, check out Arius Coilmore. Coilmore wands, putting the magic in your hands. Scrota's music service. If you want music and you want it played while Scrota follows you around, go out to Shroud Marketplace and you too can hire Scrota. The Britannian Mining Company wants to remind you that you can come out to the newly remodeled Black Rock Cove and set up shop or check out all the vendors out there available for all your crafting needs. And of course, I got to jump over to this. The Treasury is now open. And if you want to apply for a loan, you need gold quick. Treasury is now up to almost 40 million in gold, with over 20,000 plus on hand, 20 million plus on hand to loan. So if you need some gold in a pinch to get something accomplished, go on over to Black Rock Cove. Check out the good folks over there. Speak to Ezekiel Cooper or Jackalope, or go to the website and click on Apply for a Loan. And you too could be on your way to buying what it is you need quick with the help of the good folks from the Britannia Mining Company. I know, Zeke loves this shit. It used to be easier to go back that way. Of course, Relics by Rild for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you're looking for the latest in Shrouded Avatar swag, the latest t-shirts, hoodies, hats, stickers, bumper stickers, glassware, coffee mugs, you name it, Relics by Rild's got it for you. And if you want to save a little money when you check out, use the promo code NBNN, mention us, and you'll get 10% off when you check out at relicsbyrild.com. And last but not least, we'll save a little time today for the Shroud Marketplace, shroudmarketplace.com, for all your virtual vendable needs inside Shrouded Avatar.
That's right. 30 seconds left. ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related.
Thank you very much.
There are over 90 different vendors that are different players registered on Shroud Marketplace, each vendor is responsible for maintaining their own inventory and setting their own prices. So if you go to different categories like Game Gold, you can actually see people offering Game Gold at different prices, and you can price shop, and you can see what you want to do. You can also get Crowns of the Obsidian stripped accounts, because I'm putting up 2 more later today. In-game items of any kind, crafted items, all the way to artifacts, rares. Visit individual shops like Spectacular Stuff. You need to visit her, or else she'll hurt you. Or if you're looking for in-game services, you can also find those on Shroud Marketplace. All kinds of things, from helping your character level, all the way to cheese sign writing, to Scrota's music service thing. Or if you're looking for an in-game wedding, you can find that too on shroudmarketplace.com.
That's right. You can contact me, Lazarus, over at Lazarus Long's Weddings and More. And it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. You can find things like the Lord British Silver Serpent necklace available at my shop. Or you can find full sets of telethon armor. You can find some housing available. Of course, you don't see it in the shop. You can reach out to me. I've probably got it. If not, I can tell you where to find it. And it's probably going to be right here on shroudmarketplace.com.
That's right, shroudmarketplace.com. If you're looking to buy stuff, register for an account. If you're looking for selling your stuff, you can always click on vendor registration on the left-hand side, and you can start listing your items as many as you want.
Don't cost nothing to list, and you can open your own store. I don't know, what, 5 minutes flat? Not even? Sign up, register, verify, start selling.
And it's just a matter of, like, after you register, then it's like vendor registration. You have to verify your email, put in your PayPal address for payments, and then in order to start adding products, click on vendor products and then create new product, and boom, boom, boom. It's all good. It's easy.
It's a beautiful
It's
thing.
quick. It's a beautiful thing. And you know what? It's actually time for us to thank the most important people around here. That's everybody paying attention to us somewhere.
Somewhere, somehow, someplace.
Yeah. Thank you for
someone's
watching.
Paying attention
Love you.
to us.
Some more so than
Otherwise,
others.
they're just blindly listening to us droning in the background as they grind away at their daily grind. But meanwhile, we're going to get out of here. It's the weekend. We're going to go out and do nothing but sit on the lot.
Thanks, Eagle. Yeah.
We got to get out of here. We want to thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. We love you guys. And we appreciate you for tuning in and spending your hour's lunch with us every day here on Lunch with Laz and Jack. We'll be back with more news, sports, entertainment, crazy, wild happenings, the latest hijinks and shenanigans right here inside Shroud the Avatar on Monday. But till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we'll see you all on Monday. Bye-bye.
Clear.